ऑनेस्टली मुझे सब नहीं करना चाहिए, मुझे अभी हेडेक है, मुझे करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। बट मैं सिर्फ रिविजन करके आने, मुझे नहीं लगता उसका कुछ खास इफेक्ट होगा सिर्फ रिविजन का एट दिस पॉइंट। सो चलो फिर जो हो सकता है करता हूँ। जस्ट स्टार्ट। ओके, द रेंज ऑफ द फंक्शन cot इनवर्स ऑफ नेगेटिव एक्स नेगेटिव tan इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स प्लस secant इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स। ओह, secant इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स है तो इसमें दो केसेस हो गए कि x बिगर देन 1 एंड x लेस देन नेगेटिव 1। x बिगर देन 1 देन secant इनवर्स ऑफ right. Let's just first of all say कि 1 upon x is equal to u. So this is like what? This is tan inverse of negative tan inverse of u basically, right? Because yeah, cot inverse of negative x is the same thing as shit. Nahi, nahi. Wait, it's not the same thing as tan inverse of u. That's not the yeah. Okay, that's a problematic thing, right? Oh, so you can't do it like that. Actually, तो फिर दो cases करो पहले तो x positive x bigger than 1. First case x bigger than 1. What do you get? So right, cot inverse of negative x is like negative x. Think. और ये रेंज क्या है, 0 to पाई में जाता है, राइट? सो अपना जो नेगेटिव एक्स है, सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट की बात करें, लाइक फाइन पाई इट्स लाइक व्हाट, पाई माइनस कॉट इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स, बिकॉज उसका जो कॉट होगा दैट्स आल्सो जस्ट yeah that's just negative x, right? Yeah, so pi minus cot inverse of x because x bigger than 1, so cot inverse, like yeah, it's gonna work out. Negative tan inverse of x, okay, and then plus secant inverse of x. ओके, इसकी अपने को रेंज देखनी है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, बिगर नॉट इक्वल चाहिए फोर। श्योर, सो जस्ट ये जो चीज़ है जस्ट पाई अपॉन मतलब कि क्या, पाई अपॉन 2 प्लस सेकंड इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स। सेकंड इनवर्स ऑफ एक्स कहाँ से कहा जाता है, लाइक ओके 1 टू infinity or something, right? So like उसका रेसिप्रोकल 1 to 0, right? So मैक्सिमम अपने को इसकी वैल्यू चाहिए इट्स लाइक पाई अपॉन 2 फॉर श्योर, बिकॉज 0 पे पाई अपॉन 2 का मतलब infinity पे पाई अपॉन 2 का, राइट? सो जस्ट पाई अपॉन 2 पाई अपॉन पाई, सो पाई इज द थिंग, राइट? ओके, और मिनिमम वैल्यू क्या होगी? मिनिमम वैल्यू इज व्हेन इट्स जस्ट yeah, so just pi upon 2 to pi, ये चीज चलती है। एंड वन इंक्लूसिव है, इन्फिनिटी इंक्लूसिव नहीं है, सो एंड इन्फिनिटी क्या, इट्स लाइक पाई अपॉन, सो पाई इज नॉट इंक्लूसिव बट देन पाई अपॉन 2 इज ओके। और क्या है, एक्स लेस और इक्वल टू नेगेटिव 1 का डालते हैं, सो जस्ट एक्स इज इक्वल टू नेगेटिव यू, जहाँ पे u जो है बिलोंग नॉट इक्वल टू 1, राइट? सो दिस इज जस्ट बिकम्स लाइक कॉट इनवर्स ऑफ u, negative tan inverse of negative u, which is like just plus tan inverse of u. और क्या है, secant inverse of negative u, which is just pi minus secant inverse of u, I guess, right? Because उसका जो secant रहेगा, that's yeah, you get thing and then use like that does make sense. So ये जो चीज़ है just pi upon 2 is like 3 pi upon 2 minus secant inverse of u जो भी है, so it's like going from 0 to pi upon 2. Negative 1 पे क्या हो जाएगा, sorry 1 पे क्या हो जाएगा, it will just be 0, so like 3 pi upon 2 and then pi upon 2 सकता है, which means कि pi, so it's like pi not inclusive union, okay sorry, चलते जाओ till 3 pi upon 2, right? So इनका union कर डालो, okay, pi upon 2 to pi union, okay, this is just the next question, 22. So let's go. 22 is okay, the equations of the common tangent of the parabola, this parabola and this parabola, इनका common tangent चाहिए अपने को, not normal, right? Okay, so क्या है ये y equal to x square plus 4x plus 8, it's like y equal to x square plus 8x plus, hey, it's like, oh, these are just quadratics, huh? Oh, that's interesting. uh right, so at some certain point, well, I get it, I just get it, but oof. Okay, now let's just say y equal to mx plus c is the tangent, right? So what you get, like x square plus 4 minus m times x plus 8 minus c equal to 0, मतलब कि तुम्हें ये मिलेगा पहले तो, which means like participate 0 changes, you know, क्या 16 minus 8m plus m squared is equal to 4 times x is like okay just 32 minus 4c, ये अपने को चाहिए रहेगा, which means that उफ तो बड़ा अजीब हो रहा है, okay m square plus minus b है ही, okay so m square minus 8m minus 16 minus 4 square minus 16 plus 4c equal to 0. so ये एक इक्वेशन मिल गया, सिमिलर तो दूसरा इक्वेशन मिलने वाला है, which में इसमें क्या आएगा, सो mx plus c वहाँ पे है, जिसके लाइक 8 minus m यहाँ पे इंस्टेड ऑफ see 4 minus 16m plus m squared is equal to 4 times of AC, so like 8 to 1 and 4 minus c, right? So like 4 times 16 minus 4c. मतलब कि क्या m squared minus 16m plus कितना होगा ये 5 and then it's got like what 8. So think from this it's like यानी क्या होता है 8 and then you just have 5 minus 4 48 plus 4c is equal to 0, right? That's our equation. Okay, और करना क्या है? Right, so let's just subtract this, subtract that. So what do you get? You just get like 8m, and then you have to subtract negative 16 and that, right? Which because समझ गया 64 है because yes, this is just equal to 0 मतलब कि m is equal to 8, m equal to 8. What is c going to be? तो उसको डाल दो वहाँ पे. So 4 से वैसे भी reduce कर डालो, just 2 minus 2 times of 16. Shit, नहीं 2 times of 8, 2 times of 8. Minus 2 times of 16 plus 12 plus c equal to 0, right? So like क्या है ये चीज? Negative 8. It's of negative 8, which is negative 16 plus 12, which is negative 4. So c equal to 4. C equal to 4, you got the thing. So just y equal to 8x plus 4. That's our answer, which is A. Next question. 23. 23 is what? Yeah. Okay, let P be a point in the space and Q be a point on this line. If PQ is parallel to this plane, then PQ ka magnitude is what? Q is, okay, इसका 702. तो सही तरह से लिखते हैं. This is looking ugly. 702 plus R times क्या वेक्टर है अपना ये? Negative 315. Okay, this thing is Q. So Q is this and P is 3 negative 2 6. अपने करना क्या है? PQ parallel to this plane. So इसका dot with that vector is just 0 basically. Right. Okay. Interesting. It's like perpendicular to that, huh? Very weird. ठीक है ना? Just try to do this thing. So subtract what you get. We just get like 4, 2, negative 4 plus same cheese r, and then you got this thing vector 1 5. इसका cross law with this vector 1 negative 4 3. So 1 negative 4 3 cross ये चीज इसको 2 बाहर निकला है, it just becomes 2 1 negative 2, right? Oh yeah, which is what? So 2 first just 8 minus 3, which is 5. Okay, फिर इसके लिए ऐसा like 6 minus 6 plus 2 is just 8, and then 1 plus 8, which is 9. So this is that vector, right, which is like what? This thing is just 10 16 and रहने दो ना, क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है? Just this vector basically. Wait, what? अपने को डॉट ले, oh god, no, we had to take a dot with that. क्रॉस में करना ही कहाँ पर है? Sorry, so कौन सा वेक्टर था अपना? 1 negative 4 3. लो इसका dot with that. What do you get? Just get 4 minus 8 minus 12 plus r times negative 3 negative 4 plus 15 equal to 0. So r times क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ पे? t minus 7, which is 8, and then यहाँ पे आएगा negative 4 negative 6 negative 16. तो 0 मतलब r equal to 2. So r equal to 2 is the answer, which means हमें करना है कैसे? magnitude of pq vector, right? So r equal to 2, we got the vector basically. It's just this thing, ये चीज plus 2 times of that, which is so 4 minus 6 is just negative 2, and then you got 2 plus 2 is 4, and then negative 4 plus 10, I guess, because yeah, so just 6. Yes, guess that's the thing. Okay, अपने सब magnitude दिखा है ना? So yeah, just 2 square root of 1 plus 2 का square just 4 plus 3 का square is 9. So just 2 sort of 14, which is the next question. 224. Come on, let's do it. 24 is, okay, the area bounded by the curve axis of the coordinate and ordinate of these of some point on the curve is equal to the length of the corresponding arc of the curve. Area bounded by the curve, the axis, the axis of the coordinate. अच्छा, एक particular curve है, axis of the coordinates and the ordinate. अच्छा, y, okay, समझा, and then this is the ordinate, this is like the curve, whatever. It's equal to the length of the corresponding arc of the curve. अच्छा, तो it's equal to this thing basically, right? If the curve passes through the point 0, wait, अगर ऐसा है तो फिर तुम next step में जो तुम्हारा area तुम add कर रहे हो, what is it? It's just dx times the height, but then right, the difference of the area is also equal to this difference of the arc length. So arc length actually में कितनी रहने वाली है तुम्हारा जो नहीं आएगी, which is just dx times 1 square root of 1 plus y dash का square, right? So yeah, ये length जो है that is equal to y times dx, because y times dx, of course, that's the thing. Which means, yeah, this is our equation. So like, put y dash squared plus 1 is equal to y squared. Oh god. Okay. Y dash squared is equal to y squared minus 1. dy upon dx is equal to square root of y squared minus 1. dy, okay, समझा. So solve this thing basically. Y squared minus 1. If you say y equal to secant theta or something, so it just becomes like what? T secant is like secant theta tan theta d theta upon tan, like just secant theta basically. Secant theta and d theta. Well, yeah, so what is secant theta? God, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? You want to integrate this thing, not okay. Integrate this. Uh, what am I doing? We want to integrate this. Just put y equal to secant theta. What do you get? क्या हो जाएगा ये? Just नीचे secant theta आएगा, ऊपर से tan secant theta तो sorry, secant theta बचेगा. Secant theta d theta, natural log of secant plus tan theta, right? Natural log of क्या 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 natural log of y plus square root of y minus 1, I believe. Well, yeah, that is the thing. This is just equal to, and like plus some kind of constant. Yeah, this is equal to x plus some constant. That's what you're saying. So that's just y plus root of y minus 1. That's equal to a e power x. जो भी है करना क्या आपने को basically. The equation of this curve is, hey, I've seen this. Oh, it's like that. It's the sin h inverse o वाली चीज. Yeah. So what does this mean? It's reciprocal लेके what you get is y minus root of y minus 1. That thing is equal to a e power negative x. So then I should say 1 upon e over there. Whatever. कुछ और बोला है इसमें? Oh, if the curve passes through 0, 1, so when y is equal to 0, sorry, when x equal to 0, y equal to 1, 1 पे क्या हो जाएगी? तो मर गया, just 1, 1. Right, a should be 1 in that case, तो ये तो मर गया, right? Okay, it's just this thing. Yeah, then it's pretty obvious, like y is just equal to e power x plus e1 negative x upon 2, which is like the cosine h x जो भी है. Yeah, that's the thing. So, but not this. That I was not expecting. Okay, ये तो नहीं चाहिए अपने आप को. 2x is equal to y power x. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Nay, wait. Should just be e power x over there. And a was 1, that's what we did. 2y is equal to x e power x minus power negative x. I don't understand this. How is that even making sense? X is equal to... नहीं यार, इसमें एक्स्ट्रा के तुम x क्यों डाल रहे हो? I don't understand this. And this is also incorrect. Because, yeah. The equation of the curve, it's not this. It's just not. How could this be the thing? Arc length ka increment is equal to area ka. That's what we did, right? Because, yeah. So y dx is the increment, and यहाँ पे y sort of 1 plus y dash square is the increment. So this is our equation. मतलब this must be happening, and then just have these things like y is something like what, e power x plus e power negative x upon 2, which is cosine h of x. So that's the thing. Y equal to cosine h of x. Yeah, that's the thing. Really. So I don't get it. इसमें गलत क्या है? नहीं, इसमें कुछ तो गलत है नहीं. There's really nothing wrong about this. So y dash क्या होगा? sin h of x. So 1 plus y dash square is like cosine h of x. Cosine h square of x. Yeah, that is the thing. Because so ये सारे curves गलत है. None of these actually make any sense because right. ये सारे गलत है. That's the only explanation for this thing. ये तो सही लग नहीं रहा है because it's just yeah 2x how in the world is that happening? Just move on. Next question. Yeah, just next question. Yeah, अजीब है इसका solution उन्होंने दिया नहीं. It should just be y equal to cosine h of x. जो भी है 25. Okay, if ABC are the three numbers, not necessarily different, chosen randomly and with replacement from the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probability that A plus A B plus C is even is. Okay, तीन numbers को अपन randomly choose कर रहे हैं इस set से not necessarily different. Okay, wait, what? Not necessarily different मतलब कि start करना okay तुमने A को mathematics समझा समझा right with respect to the set. Okay, probability that AB plus C is even. ओके सो मॉडलो वन तुम्हारा क्या क्या हो रहा है मॉडलो वन तुम्हारा सेट कैसा है वन सॉरी मॉडलो वन मॉडलो टू चाहिए ना अपने को या मॉडलो टू हमारा सेट कैसा है 1 0 1 0 1 राइट सो प्रोबेबिलिटी तुम्हारा जो भी तुमने चूजन नंबर है वो ऑड रहे उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी एंड दिस शुड इवन यानी कि व्हाट या तो ये दोनों के दोनों ऑड हो गए एंड सी भी ऑड होगा और इफ सी इज इवन देन इनमें से कोई तो भी एक इवन होना चाहिए या सो दोनों ऑड हो वो प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी रहेगी that will just be 3 upon 5 times yeah that's the thing just 9 upon 25 that's the probability and that times of c odd होने की probability तो चाहिए रहेगी because yeah which is also just 3 upon 25 sorry क्या 3.5 तो क्या हो जाए 3.5 का cube and then plus so अगर c even है just 2.5 probability and then फिर आपको चाहिए a में से कोई तो भी एक even हो yeah then it's done basically so odd ना हो मतलब कि minus 9 upon 25 I guess that's going to work out. Yes. So this is like what 27 upon 125 plus 2 times of 16 upon yeah okay so just 32 upon 125 which is 59 upon 125 जो कि है B. Next question. Let's go 226. Okay, a person writes letter to his 5 friends and addresses the corresponding envelopes. Number of ways in which the letters can be placed in envelopes so that at least 2 of them are in the wrong envelopes. Okay, एक person अब लिखता है 5 was the kind and this is the corresponding envelopes. Fine. Right. At least 2 of them are in the wrong envelopes. Okay. At least 2. Right. Oh, okay, wait. So at least 2 are in the wrong envelope. एक तो होगा कि सारे के सारे करेक्टली हो गए एंड दूसरा होगा कि एक इनकरेक्ट हुआ और फिर दूसरा भी इनकरेक्ट होना ही चाहिए दैट्स द थिंग या सो बाकी के जो तीन हाँ ओके समझ राइट सो क्या मतलब एटलीस्ट यानी कि सारे तरीके जिनमें रॉन्ग अरेंजमेंट उसने की है बेसिकली कि एक ही तरीका है कि वो सबको सब करेक्ट कर सकता है लाइक दस ओनली वन वे और बाकी जो बचे हुए तरीके रहेंगे लाइक 5 फैक्टोरियल वेज -1 so 5 फैक्टोरियल -1 वे उन सब में गलत होने वाला है एटलीस्ट 2 रॉन्ग मतलब कि एटलीस्ट एक ना एक मिस्टेक हुई बेसिकली बिकॉज एक सिंगल रॉन्ग तो हो नहीं सकता दैट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस सो एक ही तरीका है दैट इज जस्ट 5 फैक्टोरियल -1 व्हिच इज 5 factorial कितना होता है 5 times 4 is like 20 20 times 3 is 60 times 2 is just 120 120 times 1 which is like 119 so D is the answer. Next question 27. Okay, let alpha be equal to this thing, beta be equal to this thing, gamma equal to this thing, then the correct order of sequences is अच्छा इसकी वैल्यू तो नहीं cot inverse of pi oh shit right that's not good correct order of sequence okay cot inverse of but at least it's सब positive that's actually nice right sinus of pi upon 4 huh this is like secant inverse of 2 pi upon 3 it's not actually good सबको साइन इनवर्स वगैरह के इसमें लिखो ना ओके सो अल्फा इज लाइक tan इनवर्स ऑफ समझ रहा हूँ मैं थोड़ा बहुत सो इट्स स्पॉट इनवर्स ऑफ व्हाट पाई अपॉन 3 अल्फा के लिए सो ये चीज पाई है ये चीज 3 है सो उसका साइन क्या होगा लाइक 3 अपॉन स्क्वायर ऑफ लाइक 9 प्लस पाई स्क्वायर दैट्स साइन अल्फा साइन बीटा तो ऑलरेडी पाई अपॉन 4 है व्हाट साइन गामा इज लाइक व्हाट ओके secant जो वैल्यू है व्हिच इज like this upon that that's just distinct like 2 pi this is 3 I guess yeah so this is a square root of yeah 4 pi square minus 9 so basically what just sort of 4 pi square minus 9 upon 2 pi. Yeah, this is the thing. मुझे क्यों लग रहा है सही नहीं होगा? So these are our साइन इनवर्स वैल्यूज. इनको अपने को देखना है कि क्या कौन सा बड़ा है बेसिकली, राइट? गॉड, दिस डजंट लुक करेक्ट. मे बी टैन की वैल्यूज अपने को दिखनी चाहिए थी. ओके, व्हाट अबाउट दिस गाइस? ओके, वो गंदा होगा, राइट? तो या एक ना एक तो गंदा होने ही वाला है और कोई तरीका है. जस्ट हैव टू फिगर इट आउट. ये जो है, उस मैंने क्या कहा था? ओके, ये जो है लाइक अप्रोक्सीमेटली हाउ मच इज लाइक 3 अप पाई अप्रोक्सीमेटली 3 ले लो या फिर 2 ले लो, राइट? सो दिस इज लाइक व्हाट पाई अपॉन 9 प्लस 9 इज लाइक 3 square root of 2, so it's just 1 upon square root of 2 और उनके बीच में कहीं तो भी, and then when you put like 2 it just becomes 4 pi square. Hey, pi square is 10. Pi square is 10 approximately. It's like 3 upon square root of 19, closest to that. ये क्या होगा? pi upon 4, just pi upon 4. Okay, awesome. um mean okay, square root of 20 के काफी पास में, I guess ये, right? Yeah, I mean like 11, is it far away from that? नहीं, थोड़ा सा छोटा चाहिए एक्चुअली में इससे. So probably 18 is a better choice, but then whatever. So अगर सपोज ये 18 लिया मैंने, तो what you get? कितना घटिया हो रहा है ना? Yeah, just 3 upon 3 square root of 2 or something, just 1 upon square root of 2. 1 upon square root of 2 versus pi upon 4 versus ये चीज. uh, so like square root of what? 1 minus 9 upon 2 pi का square. It's like basically, sorry, 9 upon 4 pi squared. And then pi squared is approximately 10, we just did that. So this is like 0.9 upon 4, मतलब कि 0.2. Just have to do it, right? Oh yeah. This is like what? और ये सही नहीं हो रहा है. So 1 minus 9 upon 40, I guess. So 0.9 upon 4. ये बहुत, just say pi squared is 9 approximately, not 10. So it's like 1 upon 4, like 3.4 हो जाएगा ना? It is called 3.2 in that case. इसके close है. अब देखते हैं, होपफुली ये अच्छे खासे बड़े रेंज में वैल्यूज हो. एक्स इक्वल टू 2/2 बेसिकली. ओह शिट, ये बड़े वैल्यू. ओह गॉड. ओके, सो 2/2 इज लाइक 1.4. ओके, 2 से तो पहले इसको हटा दो. जस्ट दिस इज 5.2. दिस इज द थिंग. स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 यानी कि 1.4 समथिंग. पाई इज वेरी बिग. इट्स ओके 5.2. ओके कूल. 1.57. Okay, cool. And the square root of 3 is 1.7. So yes, alpha is less than beta is less than gamma, it seems. Right? I know कहीं ना कहीं तो गलत हुआ ही होगा, but whatever. Next question, 228. Okay. 28 is that f and g be two functions both defined from real to real as follows. So करना है देखो g as x and x square. So x less than 0. So wait. अच्छा, क्या क्या पूछ रहा है? f of g is defined by g of f is not. और ऐसा क्यों मिला? f of g is defined. I mean, this is defined for all kinds of x actually. This is also defined for all kinds of x. इसमें तुम इसमें put करो. What's the big deal? No, it's not problematic. Okay, and g of f is not. मतलब ये भी हर x के लिए डिफाइंड है. सो आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड ऐसा क्यों रहेगा. इट इज बोथ आर डिफाइंड. इन फैक्ट बोथ आर डिफाइंड. या ओके, बोथ आर डिफाइंड बट दे आर अनइक्वल. Let's talk about f of g. So f of g कैसा है? When x is bigger than 0, this just becomes like x plus mod x upon 2. Okay, it's like x square. Oh, it's okay, weird. It's like x square plus x square upon 2. Okay, just x square basically. So it's x square when it's right, and when x is less than 0, which is x, so return क्या करेगा? Just 0, right? So it's 0 for negative x and x square for positive x, or also 0 in fact. Yeah, और क्या? What about g of f? So ये जो चीज रहेगी, this is always bigger than or equal to 0, because x को negative put कर दोगे, just cancels that in any case. So right, you can always put this into this thing. So you know, x plus mod x upon 2 ka square, which is okay. Think it's like what upon 4 2x square plus 2x mod x, यानी कि क्या? It's like x times of x plus mod x upon upon 2. Well, I mean does look like that. अच्छा जो फिर जब x bigger than 0 रहेगा, then this just becomes like x square, right? When it's equal to 0, this is still x square, and when it's less than 0, so ये चीज, so okay, when you put in that, right, उधर पे अब 0 हो जाएगा in that case. So yeah, so this just returns 0 throughout. So नेगेटिव वैल्यूज के लिए 0 रिटर्न करता है, एंड पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज के लिए ये भी तो ऐसा ही था, ये भी तो ऐसा ही था इनफैक्ट, राइट? सो दे आर इनफैक्ट इक्वल, एंड दे आर इक्वल फंक्शन. सो या उनकी डोमेन सेम है, रेंज सेम है, सब कुछ सेम है. सो व्हाई them as different things? Same function की दो अलग अलग expressions है. Okay, 229. A ladder 12 units long slides in a vertical plane with ends in contact with vertical wall and concept of हाँ देखा है. Okay, along x-axis, the locus of a point on the ladder 4 units from the foot will be an ellipse with lattice rectum. Ladder locus of the point on the ladder 4 units from the foot. ये foot है, नहीं ये foot है. Okay, 4 units from that. Wait, what? I don't understand this. On the ladder. You mean like this? Okay. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. That will be a foot. Okay. Right. उसका ellipse हो जाएगा. Understood. So इसका जो x coordinate है वो क्या है? Just say this thing is the actual x value. This is like a y. अगर इसको कुछ और बोल दो. This is like, I don't know. You just put it as cosine or something like that, right? Well, yeah. So this is an ellipse with, let's say, what? Understood. इसकी length we'll just say it's L. So ये जो चीज है, this thing is like L cosine theta, where theta is this angle, and then this thing is L sine theta. तो ये जो है किस रेशियो में है ये? Like, okay, completely just 12. No, actually do this in this way. L को 12 कर दो, because who cares? हाँ, yeah. और ये जो चीज है, this is in what ratios? Like this is 4:8, मतलब ये 2:1 रेशियो में रहेगा. So friends of this thing, so that's like 12 तो तुम कॉमन ले लोगे, it is 0,2c, फिर plus 1 times of that's like shit 2c, 0 plus 1 times of that's like 0, s, just like that, and then upon 3. So yeah, 12 upon 3 will be 4 times of 2c, s. I guess, yeah, it's just 8 cosine, 4 sine. That's this point. Isn't that right? So इसका हमें करना है, what's the latest rectum of this guy? I mean, this thing is A, this thing is B. Isn't that obvious? So just 2b square upon is like 2 times of 16 upon A, just 8. Okay, क्या? 4. So C is the answer. Next question. 230. Okay, solution of the differential equation y dash equal to y upon x. Alright, just put y upon x equal to k. So if it's not k, let's put it as f. So y equal to f times of x, not f of x. Right. What do you get? Just f dash x plus f, right? Just f, that is equal to f, because वो just y upon x वहाँ पर है, plus like what? F of y. अरे यार, लोगों ने already f use कर लिया. It's gonna use something else. U, right? U works. So U is another function of x. So what does that tell us? It's just this thing. क्या होता है तुम्हें? हाँ, just U dash f of x plus U is equal to U, because you know वहाँ पर है, plus f of U upon f dash of U. Okay, interesting. So ये तो गया. What do you get? Like x times of U dash is equal to f of U upon f dash of U. Why is this the thing? So basically just like x f dash of U and then U dash. Hey, I think I've seen this, right? I know where it's going. Right. I think I do. It's basically this thing, x df upon du होगा in this case. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like df upon du. F dash of u times u dash. Isn't that just f dash of x itself? Well, yeah. It's basically x f dash of x is equal to f of u, right? That is weird. Yeah. अपने करना क्या? We want to figure out what f of u actually is, but it didn't actually figure it out already. No. Dash of x. Like, this is weird. It's like f of u. Y upon x over there. ये सही नहीं हो रहा है यार, इसलिए तो अजीब है इसमें. Right. What is the problem over here? ये एक्स्ट्रा एक्स यहाँ पे चाहिए था क्या? हाँ यहाँ पे चाहिए था. There's no problem with that. You want like f of u basically. It's just x f dash of x though. So u basically as a function of x you are basically giving us, right? Well yeah. अच्छा तुम्हें करना क्या है? This is weird. कहाँ देखा मैंने ये? It's like df upon d. Maybe there's some other way. du upon dx and then must be something. Probably इसको ऐसे लिखना ही better था I guess. So then what this actually means is like इसको ऐसे देखो ना, df upon du, right? Okay, like f of u है यहाँ पे in fact. Okay, df of u upon du. ये अजीब हो रहा है. Yeah, बहुत अजीब हो रहा है. Okay. That times of x and that times of du upon dx is equal to f of u. So एक काम करो, उसको उधर भी like df of u upon upon f of u in fact, right? इसको बस ऐसे लिख दूंगा मैं. I know अजीब है but like let's deal with it. देखते क्या होता है. And then फिर ये du cancel हो जाएगा. This is getting weird. So this is like so the derivative evaluated at u basically. ये दो वेरिएबल्स में कर दिया इन लोगों ने यार, ये अजीब हो रहा है. So it's like u is another function of x. You have to think of it in that way. So yeah, it's not just f dash. It's like the derivative of f of, right? It's the derivative of f of oh god, yeah. I mean, dash of u times that. Isn't that the thing? Right. It's the derivative of f of u with respect to x. अब ये अजीब हो रहा है, I know, but that's the thing. So u is a function of x, right? So it's like this thing, x d upon dx of f of u of x. That's equal to f of u, right? Well, yeah. Okay, very interesting. अब क्या? Yeah, I mean like now what? This is like f of, let's just say f, yeah, because give the f of u of x ही है ना, because that is the thing. Let's just say that's equal to g of, so right, f of y upon x, this thing is equal to g of x, where y is of course a function of x. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? That x g dash is equal to g. That explains everything. Like natural log of g is equal to उसका derivative like natural log of x जो भी यहाँ पे आएगा, we don't care about that, plus some kind of constant, right? Which means like g is equal to, keep on understanding, so just x हो जाएगा, then it's just kx, basically this thing. Okay. And what was g by the way? Just this like f of y upon x is equal to k times x. That's what you're saying, right? So B is the answer. ये बड़ा अजीब था. Next question, 231. Okay, coordinates of the vertex A of triangle ABC are 1, 2. Perpendicular bisector of the side AC is this thing. The coordinates of C can be. Okay, एक triangle है, उसका A तुमने दिया है, perpendicular bisector of side AC is this. The coordinates of C can be. Wait, is that it? Seriously, just reflect that. Seriously, yeah. So what do you get? Like x minus 1 upon 2 is equal to y minus 2/3 is equal to -2 करना है अपने को, -2 करना है, yes, and then वो पुट कर दो, just 2 plus 3 plus, no, not that, 2 plus 6 plus 5, which is 7 plus 6, yeah, which is just 13, 13/4 plus 9, just that, ये 5 का कुछ निकलना है, right, which is, okay, cancel हो गया, बढ़िया, it's just -2, which means that x is equal to 1 minus 4, which is -3, and y is equal to -6 plus 2, which is -4. So -3, -4 is C. A is the answer. Next question, 232. 232 is what? If both the roots of this are greater than 1, then the set of values of P is, okay, दोनों roots 1 से बड़े, set of values of, okay, दोनों roots 1 से बड़े, right? ऊपर वाला पैराबोला, okay, understood. Right. So at that particular point, तुम्हारा f dash negative चाहिए and तुम्हारा f जो है that should be positive. तब at least root exist करते हैं तब बड़े होंगे, right? And of course the discriminant is also bigger than 0. वो अपने आप अपन कर डालेंगे. Yeah, that is the thing. Okay, there's another way कि negative v upon 2a जो है उसको तुम bigger than 1 कर डालो and then, well, yeah, and f को तुम positive कर दो. That's gonna guarantee कि हो जाएगा. So ठीक है ना? What's negative v upon 2a? It's just p minus 7, that should be actually bigger than 1, which means p is bigger than 8. And at the same time, what did I say? Right, f of this thing, f of 1 should be positive. So like 1 minus 2p plus 14 minus p square, that should be positive. Which means like p square plus 2p minus 18 is negative. So क्या 6 and oh God, अजीब है, ये कैसे हो गया? It's like p plus 1 का square minus 17, sorry, minus 19 is less than 0. This is not good, यार, ये कैसे हो गया? Oh, this should be 14. Sorry, what am I doing? Yeah. So this is like what, p square plus 2p minus 15 is less than 0. So p plus 5, p minus 3 is less than 0. Like p belongs to what? -5 to 3. This thing. Well, yeah. Okay. Or p bigger than 8 to hai. So that just means there is no way this can actually happen. Shit. P has to be bigger than 8. But then for this to be positive, that just means like, yeah, for this to be positive, get like 1 minus 2, this to be equals 14. And p square is bigger than 0, which means like this thing for sure. Yeah, okay, which means कोई solution है ही नहीं effect इसका, because yeah, both bigger than 1. There's no solution, so D is the answer. Possible set of values of P, कोई नहीं. Fine, yeah, the null set. 233. Okay, it's got to be bigger than 8. अब ये भी किया ना अपन ने, yes, we know that. And clearly तुम देख सकते हो इसमें कोई भी ऐसा नहीं जो कि 8 से, yeah, right, 3 के आगे कुछ, come on, 8, infinity का सबसेट चाहिए ना अपने को, है नहीं इसमें. Okay, if A and B are two square non-zero matrices such that A equal to identity matrix, then the following is necessarily incorrect. Oh, okay. So B A equal to identity matrix, not necessarily. हो सकता है, हो नहीं सकता है, क्या पता. Okay. A inverse equal to B, शायद से B inverse equal to, because अपने को दूसरी चीज भी चाहिए ना, that you know BA is equal to square non-zero matrices. Okay, like अगर उनमें से कुछ भी एक इन्वर्टिबल रहा, then I understand that. Wait, ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि उनमें से कोई तो भी, ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि दोनों भी इन्वर्टिबल ना रहे, बिकॉज दैट वुड बी लाइक डिटरमिनेंट 0 हो जाएगा दोनों का, राइट, विच इज नॉट गुड. सो कोई ना कोई एक तो इन्वर्टिबल होगा ही, अच्छा दोनों इन्वर्टिबल हो गए, बिकॉज कोई का 0 नहीं सकता. देन या लाइक B equal to A inverse, A equal to B inverse, that makes sense. So एक ही तरीका है, which is B and C, but मल्टीपल तो है नहीं है. Oh, necessarily incorrect. You are saying fine, fine, fine. A squared equal to b. That is in necessarily incorrect. Nahin. Like what about the identity matrix? Yeah. What about that? Huh? B A equal to identity matrix or something. Uh, हाँ, yeah, that works out. And और क्या a square is equal to ये तो नेसेसरली करेक्ट है, इसका मुझे पता नहीं, बस लाइक a इक्वल टू आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स तो हो जाएगा ये आराम से, दिस वर्क्स आउट। नहीं फिर तो ऐसा कोई भी नहीं जो कि नेसेसरली इनकरेक्ट हो, बट आई गेस डी इज द आंसर बिकॉज उनका जस्ट ग्रामर खराब है, उतना ही है। 234 ये था, 233 का अपन ने, वेट 233 है कहाँ पे, 233 कहाँ पर है, ओ है ही नहीं इसमें लगता, पर डायरेक्ट 232 से 234 पे आ गया है कैसे। ओके इसका डी चाहिए, हाँ अजीब है। 235 that f real to 0 pi by 6 we define as f of x equal to sin inverse of 4 upon जो भी है, then f of x is, so right, sin inverse of what, 4 upon, okay interesting, 4x minus 12x plus 17, that won't work, it can't actually be done like that, unfortunate, -3 आएगा इसमें, not good, okay इसमें 2 मैं बाहर निकाल दूँ just becomes like what, 6, just 3 times of 2, for that we need like 9, okay okay not that bad but like जो भी है, this is what 2x minus क्या आएगा रे यहाँ पे, 2x कॉमन निकालोगे, okay 2x and then just got 2 and you also need a 3, so you can minus 3 का square and then you need a plus 9 to just plus 8 from here I guess, right, which is like what, 1 upon 2 plus x minus 3 upon 2 का square, right, well yeah that's our f and sine inverse of this, sorry sine inverse of this guy actually. So what do you want, you want कि fx, well it's yeah सारी इसमें सारी x की रियल वैल्यू से काम कर जाएगी because yes so throughout the domain ये काम करता है। is this injective, no it's not because देख सकते हो like it's not injective, is this surjective, uh, इसकी maximum value क्या है, इसकी maximum value होगी when this is like the minimum which is just 1/2 that's 5.6 मतलब हाँ ठीक है, and minimum value is when it's infinite 0, right, so that's 0, so 0 not, yeah it is in fact surjective, so surjective तो है not injective, which is B. Next question, 237 shit 236 मैं intentionally छोड़ रहा हूँ क्या, okay क्या है 236, one value of k for which the area of the region bounded by this curve, the straight line x equal to k and the x-axis is equal to 16/3, अच्छा x equal to 1 and x equal to k and the x-axis okay is equal to 16/3, we'll see इसका integration करेगा, so like 8 x equal to the k cube minus 1/3, wait that's equal to what, oh that's equal to 16/3, देखिए क्या होता है, okay minus x power 5.6 actually, k power 6 minus 1 upon 6 that's equal to 16/3, that's what we're saying, so multiply by 6 first of all, what do you get, you get 16 times of k cube minus 1 minus of k power 6 minus 1 that is equal to 32, yeah, so this becomes like इसको उधर पे just k power 6 minus 1 first of all and then minus 16k cube plus 16 like and we got plus 32, like what, that was unexpected, it should not be plus because oh god 1 to k कर रहे हैं ना, but then this is the thing of course, then not good यार, ये सही नहीं हो रहा है, it's not plus 1 unfortunately, अगर नेगेटिव होता है would have made sense, नेगेटिव होता है made sense, ये जो डेरिवेटिव है एरिया का वो एट 1 इनफैक्ट क्या है, जस्ट 8 minus 1 is like it's positive you are saying, Oh, look, यहाँ पे negative values भी काम करती है ना. Then why don't we just think about like negative 32? Because it could also be negative because area देखना है ना. Then this also works probably. So this means like k power 6 minus, okay, yeah, that actually is nice. It becomes like k power 6 minus 1 negative 6 cube, okay, plus 16 होगा या negative 16 like it is equal to 16 times k cube plus 1. So either k cube plus 1 equal to 0, which means k equal to negative 1, or you just have k cube minus 1 is equal to 16, k cube equals 17. So I guess negative 1 is a value, right? But yeah, so probably a काम कर जाएगा. Although मुझे ये डाउट है कि उसके बीच में कहीं भी जीरो नहीं है. Well, this is like what? This is a x square times 8 minus x power 3. So इसकी zeros क्या होते हैं? 0 and oh, understood. So we are going in what range, like negative 1 to 1. You are saying x square. Well, that is इसका एक एक्सट्रीमा आएगा 0 पे. uh yeah, and then 8 minus x cube. So all in all, it's just positive throughout. So it's always increasing. Yeah, even though 0 actually inflection point, it's not an actual extrema. So इसका मतलब हुआ कि हाँ, then this works out. Then yeah, negative 1 is the value. So A is correct. Next question, 237. Let's go 237. कितना problematic है इसको use करना. Okay, क्या है? If sin inverse of A का square plus sin inverse of B का square plus secant inverse of C का square, okay, जो भी है equal to 5 plus ये का सर है ना. Maximum value क्या है इसकी? 5.2. So just pi square upon 4. इसकी maximum value like pi square. pi square खर्च करके बता ही दूंगा. 1.4 plus 1 plus secant inverse of something, उसका उसकी रेंज क्या है? Okay, just cosine भी जैसा ही है ना. So just plus 1 basically, and right, just plus 1 upon 4. मतलब क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे? Just 5.2 plus 2 यानी कि कितना? Just 5.2 of course. Yeah, so सब कुछ अपनी maximum value पर है. There's only one way of course कि ये तो pi upon 2 negative pi upon 2, तो a equal to plus minus 1 basically. What else do you have? D is also just plus minus 1, और well, B and C. So इनका अपन ने क्या किया था? Negative 1. Yeah, तो pi था, so just negative 1. So तुम करना कैसे? B equal to negative 1, C equal to negative 1. देन ये जो चीज अपने को इनका देखना भी नहीं है सीरियसली. ओके, अपने को इनका स्क्वायर से देखना है सिर्फ. गॉड, दैट्स वियर्ड. जस्ट ने यहाँ पे नेगेटिव कर दिया एंड ये चीज को तुमने नेगेटिव कर दिया, राइट? दैट्स जस्ट जीरो. दैट्स जस्ट जीरो. सो सी इज द आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, 238. 38 is if g is equal to this thing and let t be the left hand derivative of x minus 1 at x equal to 1. हाँ, and x equal to 1 उसका left hand derivative लेंगे x it, okay, just like 1 minus x basically. Isn't that right? Because yeah, so just negative 1, p equal to negative 1, that's what you're seeing. So p equal to negative 1, ठीक है. Limit x tends to 1 of g of x equal to negative 1, that's what you're saying. Okay, then अच्छा, x tends to 1, ठीक है ना. Just put x equal to 1 plus h. So it's like what? H power n upon natural log होगा नहीं, of course cosine power m. It's like m बाहर आ जाएगा, just cosine of h. H equal to 0 is like this will be okay, no big deal. Right, this is like what? H power n upon m. फिर ये जो चीज है we can write like what? Natural log of, wait, you're already negative, right? So we have to erase 1 minus, I mean you can write like 1 minus 2. हाँ चलता है. It's like 1 minus 2 sine square of h upon 2. That also works, right? And then this is approximately just 2 sine square of, okay, negative 2 sine square of h upon 2, because natural log of x is approximately just x. Yeah, which is what, like h square, और यहाँ पे negative x होने वाला था, just negative on m. It's got this thing which is approximately like 2 times of h upon 2 का, so which is like h square upon 2. So there we go. This is not square, it's like n, sorry, upon 2. So n is equal to 2, or in that case what will this be like? Negative 2 upon m, which will be negative 1, so m equal to 2. करना कैसे अपने को? Yeah, just values होंगे, like C is the answer. 239. It's 39 now. 39 is let the differential equation of a curve passing through the point 0, 1 be given by this thing. So y dash is equal to what? X square e power x. करना क्या है अपने को? If the equation of the curve is written in the form x equal to f of y, so we want to write x as a function of y. Understood? Okay. Then f of e power x minus, wait, sorry, f of e minus 1. Wait, but like x upon dy अपन कर तो लेंगे, but then that is fine. पहले अपन y is a function of x ढूंढेंगे, and then we'll talk about x is a function of y. करो इसमें integrate. God. So the integration of x square e power x dx. Okay. Integrate this thing, differentiate that. Get the di method? Yes. So, differentiate, integrate. He ulta tha. I don't know. Go to differentiate x square and then integrate e power x. So इसको 3 बार इंटीग्रेट कर सकते e power x जो भी है. So 2x 2 it's like 0 e power x again जो भी है. So first क्या करने से अपन हमेशा पहले इंटीग्रेट करते हैं and then या बिना डिफरेंशिएटेड वाले से अपन मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, राइट. सो लाइक इसमें प्लस आएगा, फिर इसमें नेगेटिव, बिकॉज वो साइन चेंज होता ही है हमेशा, प्लस फिर यहाँ पे नेगेटिव जो भी रहेगा. जो अपना इंटीग्रल रहने वाला है, राइट, लास्ट में जो इंटीग्रल रहेगा वो इसमें ये चीज रहेगी, बिकॉज या वो जीरो हो ही जाएगा इन दी एंड, तो उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ता. एक्चुअल में कैसा रहता है कि तुम ये चीज लाइक इंटीग्रेशन टाइम्स अनरिलेटेड जो रहता है उसको मल्टीप्लाई करते हो, देन माइनस वो सेम इंटीग्रेशन, बट देन जो डिफरेंशिएशन वाला हुआ है उससे तुम लाइक ये चीज करते हो, राइट. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तुम ये करते हो, फिर उसके बाद में तुम ये चीज करते हो, बट दैट्स इन एन इंटीग्रल बेसिकली, राइट. तो या अब तो इजी है. इट्स व्हाट e पावर x टाइम्स x स्क्वायर माइनस 2x. सो x स्क्वायर फिर माइनस 2x फिर प्लस 2, और देन इंटीग्रल में ये 0 आ जाएगा, सो दैट कैंसल्स, प्लस वगैरह कांस्टेंट, दैट्स द थिंग. या सो अपने को चाहिए x equal to f of y, then f of e minus 1. अच्छा, बेसिकली ऐसा x जिसमें y e minus 1, राइट. सो दिस थिंग शुड बी e minus 1. ऐसा x कौन सा होगा, राइट. और क्या बोला है, इट पासेस थ्रू द पॉइंट 0, 1. सो x इक्वल टू 0 पुट करने पे ये चीज क्या हो जाती है, it just becomes 1 times of 2, so just 2. और तब आपने चाहिए 1, मतलब c equal to -1. That's the only way. So this is equal to e, मतलब कि x equal to 1. Wait, no, not 1, because that 1 in fact. So 1 minus 2 plus, yeah, it works out. So x equal to 1 is the answer. B, next question. 240. What is 240? Okay, let f be equal to 2 upon pi sin inverse of gif of x plus sin inverse of gif of x plus. Well, sin inverse of gif of x is like, it's either 0, because yeah, the inverse function chain, so it can only be in -1 to 1. So this can be like 0, or it can be just, it's like if it is just that, then it's just -1. So this thing, it's either -5 upon 2 or it's 0. Okay, tan inverse के लिए similarly, like tan inverse के लिए कुछ भी चल सकता है. tan inverse तो अपना या वो कुछ भी चलेगा, but then yeah, okay, and cot inverse के लिए कुछ भी चलेगा, but अपन ऑलरेडी समझ चुके. Wait, what? Okay, this is actually pretty right. Okay, ये तो समझ रहा है मुझे. This is just pi upon 2. That's the way these functions are defined. So ठीक है ना, what you get is like 1 plus 2 upon pi sin inverse of floor function of x basically. करना क्या अपने को इसका? If a and b denote the domain and range of f respectively, then the number of integers in a union b is. पहले अपन डोमेन ढूंढ लेते हैं. इसकी डोमेन will be like, am I going wrong somewhere? No, I can't be going wrong. So just a floor function of x is like, it's not equal to 1, but not equal to. So क्या क्या चलेगी x की values? Oh wait, okay, floor shade 1 भी चल सकते हैं, like x. Oh god. Oh god. Like 1 point something वो भी चलेगा यार. ये तो अजीब हो गया. So 2 तक जाएगा, ये 2 तक जाएगा, and this is like यहाँ पे -1 तक जाएगा, because but yeah, -1 inclusive in fact, because guess that makes sense, right? Yes, that does make sense. Okay, so -1 to 2. -1 inclusive, 2 not. Okay, that's A basically. Okay, or what's B? We want the range of this thing. So yes, it like 3 इसमें वैल्यूज रहेंगे like 1 प्लस क्या हो सकता है इसमें एक आएगा -1 एक आएगा 0 एक आएगा 1 just you know 0 1 2 right. So look at this 0 है इसमें 1 है इसमें 2 नहीं है just two integers in. Oh, you want union not intersection, you should have told me. Oh, फिर इसमें -1 भी आएगा, it's like -1 0 1 2, it's like 4. So D is the answer. Next question. No next question, इसमें यही पे रुको. This is it. I'll see you guys next video.